Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Over the middle, here to Coates. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Go! Hey, alert! Under 10! Under 10! 10!
And now they'll try the end around. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I'm not sure that you call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
Watch left. Stop right there. Three down.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Backing up. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Tight ends on the loose. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Deep drop. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
They've got tight left. Watch tight end. Key the tight end. Hurry up! Gun! I got it.
Green, the tight end, in motion. Now a carry. It's C.J. Anderson. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. The offensive lineup now, and the guy we highlight, Emmanuel Sanders.
You can use him in any spot as a wide receiver. In the slot, out wide, it doesn't matter. He just makes plays.
Green, 39! Green, 39!
On 2nd down, here's Simeon. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Sanders, the former SMU product, had 79 catches last year, over 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. They're going to need more of him in Denver if they want to get back into the playoffs.
Part of a great tandem, he and Demaryius Thomas. And Demaryius plays out wide. He's one of those guys that...
Anderson loses the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The play clock's running down. And now with the play clock becoming an issue here, Gary Kubiak is going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play clock winding down. Simeon out first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Leopard! Leopard! All right, here we go. Blue, landing! Detroit! Detroit!
And the back goes into motion. Here's Simeon now on second down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So completion on second down, that brings up third.
All right, here we go. Blue, landing! Blue, landing! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Third and 2, Simeon. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And they're on third and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. On second and 10, Simeon. They'll set up the screen for 4 cents. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Leopard! Leopard! Here we go now. 3-19.
Thomas, the man in motion left. They'll run with Thompson. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Everyone understood their role on that play. Third and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down. There are so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Here we go now. 3-19. Here we go.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. In motion here in the backfield. To throw on second is Simeon. And oh, what a catch at the 2. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On the ground, it's Thompson. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Double tight, double tight. Hot on. 5 down. Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Check. Now let's go. 3-19. Gone.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll try to get in. Touchdown, Denver. Paxton Lynch taking it in. And the Broncos have taken the lead. So with 2nd and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. 2nd down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot.
Hot on. 5 down. Here we go now. 3-19. Detroit. Check 15. Black 99 Philly. Here we go. Check 26. Gone. Over.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to look deep down the field. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to take another shot here, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Beat these two. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Black 30. Shift.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Mike's 5-4. Hey, check.
Left.
Whip. Watch the whip. Focus. Check.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Set, 3-19.
On 1st and 10, Simeon. He goes underneath for Anderson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On second down, Anderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
That draw play got blown up by the blitz of the defense. Ordinarily, that's exactly what you want. You want them to blitz, and they go past you, and you go past them for a big gain. But in this situation, they hit him at the worst possible spot. Right exactly where you were running the draw, and he got in there and got him.
No. Check, Patriot. Watch him now, Barney. Motion.
Simeon on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and it's now 4th and 3.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey. All right, here we go. Green, over. Watch him now, Barney. Back 99, Philly, here we go. Watch him now, Barney.
And the play clock running down. To throw is Simeon. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. Gary Kubiak's guys denied on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Darius Hayward-Bay, 60 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion.
Watch right.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Now trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Three down. Now let's go. Green, 39.
On first down, Simeon. A dump off to Anderson. And he's brought down. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
A good pickup there, 22.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Simeon now on second down. And he rifles one incomplete. C.J. Anderson, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 5.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Simeon. He's got his man here. It's Green. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Now they bring the receiver in motion right. On the ground, Forsett, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Justin Forsett taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Broncos have once again taken the lead. Got no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT, and this will remain a 5-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What did ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. And they're going to speed things up here.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Green with a catch left side. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And Boswell's kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Here we go now.
The third quarter starts with a run from Anderson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
Here we go. Hey, alert 48. Hey, we go. Leopard. 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 Double up. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Play clock winding down.
Here we go.
Just beating the play clock. Simeon. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A huge play there for Denver. 53 yards.
All right, partner, that's it. That's a video game highlight catch right there. Acrobatic, one hand, coming out with the football. Look, if you and I are playing Madden right now, I'm throwing down my control. I'm done. That's it. I can't do this anymore. Yet, we see it happen just about every week. All these guys need is a chance, and they're making those types of plays, even if we don't believe what we just saw.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
To throw on second is Simeon. And he slings one that's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. They'll need, and now with the play clock becoming an issue here, Gary Kubiak is going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
Now let's go. Over. Detroit. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
In motion right is Thomas. Throwing on third down, Simeon. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Here we go. Green, action now. Party. No. Check. Patriot.
sent in motion. Here we go on fourth. Simeon. It's caught. He finds Norwood. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
No.
Here.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rub their nose in it. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Back to throw to 7. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though he completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
All right, here we go. Detroit! No. Check.
In motion left here, Sanders.
Gun!
Time running out here on the play clock. On 4th down, Simeon. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Virgil Green from 13 yards out. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And he's a reliable target. He's more than that, though. Hey, look, I'm not going to say he's the best tight end in the league, but he's solid.
Yeah, because he's able to block, and that's almost a lost art for a number of the tight ends in the league now because the most popular guys are almost what we call move tight ends, more like receivers, but those guys who can do it all, there's still a place for them in the NFL.
Detroit! Over!
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Get out of here, man! Get out of here! Let's go! Let's go! All day, baby! All day!
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to sling this deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
89. Watch 89. Single, slot.
Here we go.
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Check 37. Check 37. Alert.
And the back goes into motion.
I got him.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Bryant with a catch right side. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Right there.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And quickly, they get to the line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a run with Anderson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with the lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen for Forsett. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.